All right.
What's up?
Like I was saying, I don't know what just happened. We got cut off, but the game was definitely much softer. As an older player nowadays, anytime I talk to someone who played at the time that I did, we all agree that the technicians are, you have the specific technicians out there, but they're allowed to do a little more than we could because of the physical aspect of things. A shooter can just shoot the ball nowadays and not worry about getting hit. We had to worry about that, or either shoot and just not worry about it. You know what I'm saying? But you were going to get hit. So, I mean, I would say that's a big difference in the game.
All right. Now, being that this is True Superstar Magazine, which you are also a part of, which I need to tell my readers that you are my cousin, my first cousin, which I love you so dearly. Um, Tell us, being that we are True Superstar Magazine, give us your top 5 superstars in the game today.
Superstars. Okay. I would have to say LeBron. I would say Kobe. Oh, wow. I would say the kid from Golden State. What's his name, Ral? What's his name?
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry. I would have to add him in there. Of today. Wow. When I see these players, I look at them as players that are going to get better in time. All right. I would put Kevin Garnett in there, even though he's older. Wow. Oh, the kid Durant, and also Westbrook. I don't know if that's 5 or 6 I just named, but
That was six. That was six. Now, do you
okay,
think that
okay.
Durant and Westbrook are superstars already?
Oh, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. That heart that I was talking about earlier, that soul of the game, Westbrook has proven that year that Durant was out. Westbrook has proven that he has that. Durant at 7'1", nobody does it like he does. He handles the ball like a two guard, like a point guard. Nobody's doing it quite like he's doing it. His shot is impeccable. Yeah, they're proven superstars at this point in time.
All right.
But I'd like to say this. I know superstars, and there's a few of them that have never really made the NBA in that way. But see, that's where I come from. I come from a place in which real basketball, and there are a lot of NBA players who may get mad at me for saying this, but real basketball came from those streets, man. And I played with the best of them. But I won't mention, but at the same time, I played with some of the best of them.
Well, we know that most of the players that are in the NBA come back to tournaments like the Rucker, the Drew League, different leagues throughout different cities to prove themselves to the street, to get that street credibility in the game of basketball, because they know that that's where it all begins. That's where you're able to show whether or not you're going to make it or you're just faking it.
And that's exactly correct. That's exactly what it is. And that's what I love about this game. Every day that you step foot on the court, someone's watching. Someone wants to see something special. And that's what I used to try to give to people, something special. But at the same time, there's a flow, and it's a team game. So I would call myself a team player. But again, at the time, especially back at New Mexico State, I think I was and one before and one came along. So there was an article that I saw just recently. A friend of mine, Steve Coulter, we were talking about it, and New Mexico State proclaims that I had the type of game that a coach would catch a headache at times, but fans truly enjoyed. So.
So you were
I
N1
understand that
before
totally.
N1. So you were
Oh,
before you
yeah.
were N1 before N1.
Doing it, bro. Doing it.
All right. Is there anybody that you want to shout out before we end this interview?
Man, listen, everybody. Billy, Big Bill, Goodwin, St. John's University. What's happening? Steve Coulter, like I said. Larry Bird, Danny Ainge, Dennis Johnson. I'm sorry, Dennis has passed away. Sam Worthen, Ronnie Williams, uh, Butch Wade, just everybody that I've run into, you know. What's happening? Hope to hear from everybody soon. TSS, True
Well,
Superstar Magazine.
that's what I'm talking about. Well, Paul, we thank you for giving us your time to put down this interview. Our readers got a lot to look forward to from Paul. We're also doing a documentary on his life and some of the things that he's been through. It's an awesome documentary, so I advise you, stay tuned, keep in touch so that you know exactly where we are. We thank you once again, Paul, and I love you from the bottom of my heart.
Love you more, cuz. Holla at me, man. You know where I'm at.
I got you.
All right.